year 2148. It was supposed to have been a time of peace. The Festum, our enemy from far distant skies, have been driven back after humanity's decisive victory in the battle at the North Pole. For most of us, the end of the fighting came as a welcome relief. Still, amongst the world powers, there were some who could not be satisfied until the enemy had been wiped out completely. Thus, a new battle was begun.
Two Kazuki curries. Are we ready to order here? Sure.
Got an order up, 2 for table B.
Got it. Keep them coming.
That's 2 more Kazuki curry plates.
Mr. Mizoguchi, from now on, could you please stop naming dishes after me?
Oh, give me a break. You're our main draw here, kid.
Another delivery order. To Alvis again.
Huh? Jeez, and we still got the festival tonight, too.
This meeting will cover the final checklist for the school's annual U project, as well as the changes to this year's Bone Dance. But first, there's something we need to address. I'll have a melon soda and Kazuki cake.
Lemon tea and a Kazuki flan.
I'll have the Kazuki curry plate with green tea.
Slow down, not all at once. We're really busy today, you know. Couldn't you do this at school?
Student council always holds official meetings here.
But Kondo's not even with you.
As the vice president, I have been entrusted to run the proceedings.
Yeah, President Kondo's off at the usual place again.
I've been handling the secretary duties to make sure everything's organized. That's pretty impressive, don't you think, Maya?
Yes, Rina, you're very responsible. What about you, Akira? Would you like something?
He'll have what I'm having.
Straight espresso, huh? A bold choice.
You're a moron.
Did you want to order 2 chocolate?
Hey, boss! Are you ready? The festival prep's already started. I thought you weren't gonna drink today.
Nah! Come on, Kenji. This ain't drinking!
Still no Tomotsu. The man's been drunk ever since he finished work on the Fafners.
Perhaps, but it's thanks to Mr. Kodate's work that we have 9 operational Nothung models ready to deploy. Even Mark Funf is running perfectly, and it was the most heavily damaged of all.
The unit his son piloted. He clearly put his heart into those repairs.
Tsubaki Minashiro.
Hatred is not the way. There must be another path. Help him search for it. I beg you, Fumihiko.
Commander Makabe?
Systems operations proficiency has also reached stipulated values for all staff, former UN troops included.
Then we've determined the issue is with the Brunhilde system.
That's correct. Our core has entered her growth stage, which means for a time, she'll be drawing more energy. Since the core also acts as our environmental management system, the resulting power drain is likely to affect the entire island. Ecosystem, food supply, disease rates, everything.
And meanwhile, we've been seeing signs of activity from Solomon.
Destroying the Mir at the North Pole should have crippled their forces. How can they be on the move again?
It's possible that their Mir has taken on a different form. Perhaps in the same way our Mir became the island's heir.
But wouldn't that require the enemy to have a core similar to ours?
That's speculation. We'll see what the Solomon analysis tells us. Until then, we'll have to pray this peace continues.
Ta-da! Here's this morning's catch. The sawtooth stag beetle, Miami stag beetle, and the mulberry boar. We'll all be here waiting for you, Tsubaki. Hurry, okay? I have so much to tell you when you get back.
Finally, all done.
You still need to get ready, don't you? Why don't you just head on home?
And what about you?
I should probably wait here for Mr. Mizuguchi. I'll be all right. I can still see okay while it's light out.
Okay then.
Maya? Thank you for everything.
It's all right. Don't mention it. I'll see you later.
The last glimmers of hope have gone dark. They are filled with suffering and hatred. I'm so sorry, Kazuki. This is a gamble. I'll tell you what our last resort will be. If anything should go wrong, take door 11.
Okay. Thank you, Soshi.
I will return to you someday. No matter what.
And I'll wait for you. Right here. As long as it takes.
Hey, Kazuki. Were you talking to yourself?
What? No. What? Was I saying something?
Hey, all done. See? It's a great big boat! Oh, yes, that's nice. Good job, Miwa. And there's another boat that's even bigger. And a mountain, too. You don't say. And what do they look like? This one's got a big biggie. See? And it's all white and shiny.
Miwa, come inside and change, sweetie. No, please. Please don't take my baby. I'm begging you.
And see? The great big boat is coming to talk to us.
You ready? Grandma already left. I mean, you are coming, aren't you? Will you say something? Say something! Fine, be that way, you moron!
Hey, sorry I'm so late, Mom.
No, it's fine, Cannon. I've laid out your things for you.
Hey, Sakura.
About time.
Yeah, sorry. Are you sure you should be up on your feet like that?
I feel good today. So I was thinking I would try walking.
There's no need to push too hard. Come on, I'll get you there.
Fine.
Whoa. Hey, are you gaining weight?
That's it. I'm walking.
Hey, come on, I didn't mean it. It was a joke. Funny.
Now, isn't that just lovely?
Yeah, Tomotsu was in charge of the setup.
Festival lanterns are riding out on the tide. They're partially lifting the shield.
It really is a beautiful tradition, isn't it? I only hope our names will be recorded like that one day.
Unknown object detected inside our shield.
Wait, what?
There! It's coming from the west!
This is a gamble, Kazuki.
Kazuki? What's he doing? He can barely see!
Kazuki, wait!
No, girls, it's not safe! Stay back!
Soshi.
What did you say? Hold on, is that a core?
Right, take door 11.
Where are you going?
Data verified. Neo-UN B-29 military transport submarine. Zero response to our scan.
Okay, what do we got here? Kurusu, huh? What the hell's going on?
All right, I'll do it. If that's what you want. Soshi.
An aurora? But what could be causing it?
Look there!
They're on standby? You don't think?
It's a Vestum.
Enemy confirmed. Sphinx Type A.
I want all Fafners on standby.
Brunhilde's system is not responding!
Losing the shield. Breach imminent.
Did they deliberately target the core's growth stage?
Mark sign, standing by to sortie.
Is that Kazuki?
The enemy has reached the Tatsumiya Island mainland.
Go, Mark sign! Launch now!
Opening Nighthole gates 1 through 6. Mark side clear for launch.
Why isn't you? Why isn't it Soshi? Festum? Give me a break.
Since when did the Festum use human weaponry?
It's displaying a completely different chemical profile.
Pilot is experiencing rapid assimilation.
Send reinforcements! All Fafners!
Commander Makabe?
It's still alive.
It's right on top of me! Terminated.
Hey, it's all right. You just keep still and rest.
But the siren...
No, it's not an attack. They're moving the island.
Shield in place. Disengaging camouflage mirror. Entering course data. T-minus 2 minutes to autopilot engage.
The comm is open, sir.
May I have your attention, please? Tatsumiya Island will soon leave her moorings. As we attempt to distance ourselves from the phenomenon in the skies, Effective immediately, we will maintain our war footing to prepare for further enemy attacks.
Oh, please no.
I'll be counting on every one of you to do your part.
Listen up. When you're piloting a Fafner, don't think about it. Just move naturally.
Be one with your machine, in body and mind, and accept that you're not the same in here as outside.
Hey, are you paying attention, Mark Fumf? Yes, sir. We all go by our unit names here. You are your Fafners now, and the Fafners are you. You think you got all that, Mark Noing?
Oh, Roger.
Mark Zen?
Right. Mark Zen reporting, ma'am.
He's talking.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Loud and clear.
No way.
Swolf, you ready?
Akira, did you just speak?
Mark's Wolf, respond.
Roger!
Now maintain your crossing with each other. Shoulder any pain or fear you feel as a team.
And don't forget, the longer you pilot, the more you've got to worry about assimilation. But hey, unlike in the past, at least your Fafner shouldn't just stop moving on you. Got it? Then let's do this!
Pilot aptitude scores are all in line. I'll use these new tests to determine the most suitable equipment for her.
This feels so good!
Sakura, why would you choose this for yourself?
You gonna be okay?
I never thought I would have to worry like this again.
Hey, Mom!
Don't forget, here I'm an officer and instructor first.
Of course, Miss Hazama. I'm sorry about that.
Now let me show you why I called you. The 13th unit, Mark Dreisen. You'll be the first pilot ever assigned to it. We've had it configured especially for you.
A machine of my very own.
Seriously? Who attacks by headbutting?
Maybe a result of her altered consciousness?
Well, if so, she'll need some equipment I didn't plan on.
So he's crossing over.
That's correct. Based on these latest tests, I've determined that Kazuki is in a continuous state of crossing.
So what you're saying is that he's still connected to Soukyuu Minamiro, and most likely has been for the last 2 years, yes?
We're not sure who's on the other end. All we can say for certain is this appears to be linked with a different heavy strain.
A different strain, huh? Does that have something to do with Sign?
That's my guess. The thing's a walking assimilation phenomenon. And Kazuki is the only pilot that can even handle it.
We cannot let him get back into that machine. It's obviously killing him. It's a miracle he hasn't been assimilated already.
What of this unmanned ship?
We finished analyzing the entity we discovered on board. Solomon confirmed that it's a Sphinx type. Its body composition closely resembles a core type, but it has no chromosomes. It's clearly attempting to mimic a human.
Does that mean it's the same as the enemy that attacked the island?
There are no abnormalities in the ship itself, and according to the autopilot record, it was coming straight for us.
So in other words, someone sent it here.
Most of the data we recovered involved the Neo-UN's analysis of a new type of Festum. It has powerful assimilation abilities and employs weapons modeled after ours. They named it the Eurus type, after a mythological god who summoned storms.
So what the hell are they saying? You're gonna be fighting these? Now study up?
We also discovered this bit of data. It's a recommendation that we publicly disclose SC code level intel to this unidentified craft.
SC code? It's telling us to disclose info on our island's core or the mirror to someone?
Or more precisely, on something akin to a mirror. Do we know what it's referring to?
Not at this time. I can only assume that was unknown to whoever created this data as well.
The phenomenon in our skies, the enemy attack, and the autopiloted ship. Right now, we have to figure out how these things are connected.
I didn't think President Kanto would be so weak.
He's not. I think he lost on purpose as a way to help build up our confidence.
This is so weird. You're talking again.
I guess I always knew I'd be able to if I piloted a Fafner. I want to be assigned to the one Mom and Dad were piloting when they disappeared. The Zero Fafner.
You'll just get in the way no matter what unit you're in. I'll do it. You should resign.
Stop it, Rena. You know that isn't going to happen.
Here's what I know. You're just a moron who only thinks about himself!
Man, that hurts.
Well, you were a good sport taking one for the team out there. How'd it go?
None of them help each other. They'll get themselves killed like that.
Then we'll just have to make sure they don't.
You know, you really don't have to...
Yes, I do. I'm still a pilot, Kenji. Besides, you already spend so much time looking after me and Mr. Kodate. I think you've got enough to worry about.
Hey, come on. It isn't like it's any trouble.
You realize that it wasn't your fault that Mamoru got killed. And what happened to me isn't anyone's fault either. Still, I do understand why you feel responsible. And so... that's why I'm asking you to let me share the burden.
I will not lose you.
I'm not going anywhere.
Then promise. Promise you'll live no matter what.
Then this must be what's causing my symptoms. But I was exposed to nuclear fallout, what, 30 years ago?
The island's mirror has been suppressing your illness all this time. But after this latest enemy attack, with our core still in its growth stage, it's severely weakened its biosphere functions. Perhaps when the core finishes its growth, then... No. I'll find a way to cure you even before that, whatever it takes.
So the island has allowed me to live. It seems that I've been truly blessed.
Airstrikes and naval strikes. They must be clearing the way for a landing force.
So they're attacking like humans would. In that case, let's show them how it's done. Bastards.
Roger! Reinforcement Fafners, prepare to sortie!
You're in a no-through model. It can take it. That's what it was designed to do, you know.
It's coming, so hold it off! You're gonna be all right. Just calm down.
Your Fafner's mirror core resists the enemy's power. Be quick and they can't touch you. Believe in yourself. Be one with your machine and fight. One's breaking away, you guys! Everybody look sharp!
Hey, I'm on it!
trying to say something?
Nice work out there. Keep it up, Mark Zen.
Right.
He's about to wake up.
Solomon's responding. There's a festum inside of Alvis.
It seems our guest has awakened.
So this is air. Life. The pain is multiplying. It's sad.
Tears.
Please go home, everyone. Give me some time to talk to them.
The enemy is retreating?
Wait, what just happened? Did we win?
We won? Hell yeah! Woohoo! They'll be back soon. I advise surrender, Kazuki.
Who are you? And how do you know my name?
Kazuki, what is this strange creature? Help me, please!
I told you not to charge off on your own! Somebody's gonna get taken out because of you!
You can't stop me. I'm gonna fight just like Mamoru did.
I swear, I think that poor thing was trying to tell me something. It was awful, almost like it was begging me for help.
And so what if it was? It's still the enemy, right? They're trying to kill all of us, remember? Just take them out. That'll shut them up.
But I know Tsubaki would want me to listen.
Tsubaki's gone, so get over it.
No! How could you say something like that?
What's with them? They're all acting crazy.
It's their first fight. They're just a little bit on edge.
Not me. I took out 4 of those things. I probably could have gotten 100 or so if they hadn't run away. Hey, maybe there'll be even more of them next time, you think?
Would that be your idea of fun?
Suck it, Kenji. I'm tougher than you'll ever be.
Such enthusiasm.
I am so tearing them all new ones when we get back.
No, we'll say they did great. You know, carrot and stick. Assuming the fight is really over.
They haven't called us in yet. Something isn't right.
You may refer to me as Misao Kurisu.
Wait, isn't that?
I can't believe he's broadcasting this to the whole island. Shouldn't he be worried about causing some kind of riot?
That's always been Commander Fumihiko's style. He's free with information to a fault. But as much as I hate to admit it, it's pretty damn effective.
Misao Kurisu. Is that the name of a human you assimilated?
I chose it, based on Soshi Minashiro's knowledge of your language. These words seemed a suitable way to identify my existence. I needed a name to speak with your kind, did I not?
And was it Soshi Minashiro that put you on that boat?
No, that was my own desire. However, he did want you to have certain information. You found his words on the boat, correct?
You're telling me that data came directly from Soshi? Why doesn't he come to the island himself?
It is because of the Great Fire, a fire that was ignited by you humans. It has caused much suffering amongst my kind.
You mean the nuclear strike by the Neo-UN?
Correct. The pain of the initial shock was unbearable, so much so that our Mir did not wish to be reborn. Though perhaps that is why I was allowed to be born instead.
What do you mean? Did your Mir survive the attack and now exists in a different form?
Is he feeling all right? Why is he grabbing his chest like that?
Yes. Mir split into pieces, but did not disappear entirely.
Will you please answer a question for me now?
Within reason, yes.
Then tell me, have you ever looked up into the sky and thought it was beautiful?
The sky? I suppose.
I knew it! I really can understand your kind!
And what? You somehow find this thought surprising? You have the power to read our thoughts, do you not?
We certainly do, but it's often hard to make sense of them. Which is why I'm happy to know that you think the sky is beautiful too.
And what is it you're after, exactly?
I want to make the fighting stop. I don't want the pain to multiply.
Are you saying you've come seeking peace?
Yes. Specifically, I wish to assimilate your core.
Excuse me?
Is this not a reasonable request? It would allow our mirror to assimilate your mirror without any further fighting. After all, it was Tatsumiya Island that gave us pain and fear of death.
So what you want is to erase your pain and us along with it?
I don't want to erase you. I want to join forces.
Join forces? Against whom?
Other humans. Other groups of my kind. We'll take away everyone's ability to fight so that they can't anymore. And once we have succeeded, then everyone will have peace.
Do you expect me to respond to this immediately?
I'm prepared to wait. I know your people make decisions as a group, but I hope you hurry. The others will not stay gone for much longer, and your core will not survive another attack.
How do you know this?
I know because our mirror has already stolen your sky, and the core will die without it. Although it looks like you might die even sooner.
Will you agree to remain right here until I'm able to return?
Of course.
Then did you have any other questions?
What is this Kazuki Curry?
You heard his offer. He wishes to form an alliance with us. Whether or not it's genuine, this is an unprecedented move.
It's also a surefire way to turn the rest of the world against us.
The kid said that we'd be joining up to fight at a festum too. So does that mean all these special Eurus types, or whatever they're called, have somehow split off into their own group?
It does suggest that the enemy is divided into factions.
How much of what he said is true, though? We can't verify that data came from Soshi. All we have is his word for it.
We can't ignore the possibility that this is all an elaborate ruse to trick us into divulging our SC code.
Clearly the part about the enemy causing the phenomenon in our skies was true, but the assertion that these aurora are killing our core?
Also true, unfortunately. And if the strain is compounded by further attacks, catastrophic failure becomes even more likely.
We need to put this decision before the whole island. They're trying to return to the soil?
Festum's bodies are made of silicon, so they are soil. They're just looking for a place to come home to, same as us.
Akane!
I finally found my home, you know. Even if I did lose it for a while. And it's wherever I'm with you.
Have you told Mr. Mizoguchi that you're sick?
I have. So how did you find out?
Maya told me that you looked like you weren't feeling too well.
Right, I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. We'll protect the island, Dad. So you can, you know, try and take it easy.
And what might that entail?
I don't know, maybe living here with, well, with Dr. Tomei.
Huh?
Hey, come on, I'm just trying to help.
And where would that leave you then, huh?
There are places I can go.
Like where? The cockpit of Mark's sign?
Yeah, sure, I guess. I mean, if that's what I need to do.
Let me tell you what I want. I want this house to be a place that you will always be able to come home to. I can't leave the island to you just yet. I'm sorry, son.
Well, like I said, I was just trying to help out.
So this Misao Kurisu, what do you make of him?
I don't know. He is still an enemy. But the way he came to us, I just feel like Soshi's gambling something on him.
Soshi sent that boat to the island because he believed doing so would protect us. Is that the sense you're getting?
I don't know how I know. I just do somehow.
Not every war is won on the battlefield. Now go have a dialogue with that creature. If you're right, perhaps you can find another way to save this island.
What is this? Go!
No! Just take the bastards down!
Hang on, they're protecting each other? Whoa!
Mark said no!
Let's take out their shields.
Roger that.
You and Soshi are here. I've so wanted to see it. The place that Soshi Minashiro lived. I want to understand him more.
So is that why you're wearing Soshi's uniform?
I wore it because it fits.
What about Soshi? Where is he?
He is nowhere, but his existence has not yet been lost. So what else? I'm very happy we can talk like this.
Everyone on this island is suffering because of you. You do not get to act like we're friends.
Are you feeling hatred for me, Kazuki?
No, I'm just angry, that's all.
It seems I don't really understand anger or hatred. But if you don't want your people to suffer, then just do what I say.
If you want our core, why not take it?
Because I have no desire to fight with you.
Then stop your mirror from attacking us!
That's impossible. I don't have that kind of power.
You did it once!
I requested that the others go home to give us time. My existence is... well, you might say it's analogous to one of your fingers. Your fingers don't give your body orders. Now do they?
So where is home?
The ship? It's like my island.
And is that where your mirror is located, aboard that ship?
Yes, it is. And you have just thought about attacking it, haven't you?
If that's what it takes to save our island, yes.
Is that what Soshi Minashiro has told you to do?
What do you mean?
Can you still hear Soshi's voice? I can't anymore. It takes everything I have just to make sure his existence doesn't disappear completely.
That was you. You protected Soshi.
Now! Finish it off!
Enemy kill is confirmed.
Whatever these latest enemies have been dropping on us, it seems designed to put maximum strain on our system.
They're using core killers, huh?
Let her talk to them, Fumihiko. You can create a path together. Let her try.
Her who? Commander!
So the SC code, life being allowed by the island, and an existence akin to Mir.
Miss Kaname?
I'll be okay. Just feeling a little dizzy.
Mom? Someone get the medical team over here. Hurry!
On it. Medical team to the hangar, stat!
The past mirror nuclear contamination? At this rate, I predict that most of the islanders will become symptomatic soon. This medicine aids pilot Fafner integration. It deliberately accelerates the assimilation process. It's our last option. I don't have any other way to suppress your symptoms.
I know the risks. It's all right.
I just can't help thinking, maybe we should take our chances with the Festum and do what he says. I know it's wrong, but if it means you can live...
We haven't run out of hope just yet. Let's follow the guidance of our core. We'll see where that leads us.
We're going to live at Alvis?
Just for a little while, until it's safe to come back.
Yeah, okay, I guess. But why do I have to go to the hospital, Mom? I don't feel hurt anywhere.
I don't know, sweetie.
Why would you want to save Soshi?
I had been looking forever for another existence who thought the sky was beautiful. And suddenly there he was.
So you decided that for yourself? That the sky is beautiful?
Yes. Don't you think that too?
I can't see the sky anymore. And soon I won't be able to see anything at all. I just have to go by feel. So my fingers have to become my eyes now. I've asked myself over and over again what it could be that Soshi wants from you. I don't know, but my guess is that there are things he hopes you'll go back and tell your mirror.
Tell my mirror? Things like what?
That you can't find peace this way. Blaming humans for all of your suffering isn't the answer. Erasing us won't erase your pain.
But I told you I don't want that. That's why I gave your people a choice.
You're the one who has to choose. You can decide. Are you there?
Sari, you okay?
I finally figured it out. What it is they're saying.
The Festum?
Help me. Stop the pain. Help me to stop the pain.
Fine. Then we put them out of their misery. Hey, come on, don't cry.
I want to see a blue sky again.
All of my information is already being passed on to Mir. What more could I possibly tell?
Have you told your mirror your feelings? That you don't want to fight?
I can't. To me, Mir is like what your people call a god. You can't defy the will of God, can you? So please, please, just do what I ask.
But we don't want to fight with other humans. So how can you expect us to agree to fight the entire world with you? If I did that, I wouldn't be me anymore.
And likewise, if I did as you suggest, I wouldn't be me anymore either.
You surprise me. I've known people who wanted to talk with the enemy before, but you're the first I've seen who's made graves for them.
Tsubaki tried to tell the Festum how sad we all felt, and now they're suffering too. I don't know, I just felt sorry for them. Guess that's pretty strange. You can say it.
No. Just as we remember the friends we've lost in battle, we should never forget our fallen foes. The cost of war.
I can't imagine. You've had to fight humans before, haven't you?
I have.
Is there something you came here to ask me?
Yes. Something I believe only you can do.
It's okay. I'm not scared, Tsubaki.
This substitute can only relieve the strain on our core for a few weeks.
The enemy is assembling a large strike force, mostly of Eurus type. It would seem they've also repurposed a number of units that to this point have been considered non-combatant.
Hold on. You're saying they've even rounded up their own civilians?
So this is what these Eurus types must have in store for us from now on. They're not going to hold anything back, are they?
But with an army of that size, can we win?
Even if we do, another wave will come. Our only hope is to take out the Festum's mirror.
We do have a proposal we think might help. Based on our data and Misao Kurusu's statements, there is a high probability that this vessel is the enemy mirror.
Still, we just don't have the resources to launch a direct assault.
No, that's not what we're suggesting at all. You ran an operation here 3 years ago that was codenamed L Project.
As former UN military, we can commandeer the autopiloted craft. We'll infiltrate the enemy lines and destroy their mirror.
Just like that, huh?
We'll try to evacuate as many personnel as possible before setting off the ship's fin rear. Should be enough to wipe the enemy out.
You have to know that's suicide. You can't evacuate, you'll be completely surrounded.
Why would anyone volunteer for this?
Because of the Neo-UN strike that created this enemy.
And because we still have a debt to repay. You people saved our lives after our government basically abandoned us. This is our duty.
I'll grant you permission to use the submarine.
Commander!
But I am not going to allow you to sacrifice yourselves. The mistakes of the L Project will not be repeated. This time, it's our turn to seek dialogue. The first natural conception on this island. The first child born after the Mir learned of life and death from Tsubaki Minashiro. She's an existence akin to Mir, an unknown quantity, even to Soshi Minashiro. We have also determined that Miwa is in a constant state of crossing. What's more, she's crossing with the island's Mir itself.
Mama? I'm not scared. Can I talk to him, pretty please?
Oh, Miwa.
Surrender, or everyone will be gone!
Go and tell your Mir to call them back.
But Mir would never listen to my voice!
So then you tell it! The sky is beautiful! You weren't ordered to think that. You thought it on your own, like a human, right? Make it listen. Make your god understand what it means to have that taken from you!
So even Mama's mama isn't able to fix it?
You can speak our language? But how?
They said if you stay with me, you can talk too.
She is our hope, Commander Makabe.
Soshi.
I guess it's up to me now.
She can tell them in their own language.
Stop it, Soshi! You're going to disappear!
I'm sorry, Kazuki. I tried.
What is it?
The nothingness we sealed. They're about to reach it.
Will you please just stop it? Why do you suffer? Is your Mir ordering you to endure this?
We do whatever we have to do to protect our home. We make the decision. Did you only protect Soshi because your Mir ordered you to?
No, I just didn't want to see him disappear. It's no use.
Mir is calling me! Defy your god, Kurusu! Say no!
So this must be it. The reason for my human form.
Kazuki!
You know, I can still talk more if you want me to.
Yes, I'm counting on that.
Stop! Don't move!
You're going to take her away from me, aren't you? I won't let you steal my baby!
That's right. You and I have kept it sealed away together. All this time, Soshi. And I'll do it. I will. If that's what you want.
Synchronize support fluid with the core, stat!
Yes, ma'am.
I see. So this is it. This is hate.
Stop! Please don't do this!
You don't have to obey your mirror! You know this isn't the answer! Make your own choice!
Let's plug these leaks! Hurry! Now, damn it!
You okay, Kenji?
Hang on to that, okay? Now go back up cannon. Got it? And from now on, use our unit names!
But you weren't using the meat. Wait, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna teach these bastards to stay the hell off my island! No! Go protect our friend!
Right!
Assimilation!
Root authentication for Fafner. To continue, please enter the authentication. Continue.
No! They haven't got me yet. I'm still here, damn it! Fight it, Akira!
It's too late! Go! Leave me! I can already feel myself slipping away. Tell Rena I'll be with Mom and Dad.
No! Fight it!
Look, Festum. The possibility who was born among my people. This girl is the final hope. For both our kinds.
Ah! now! Hang on! You're staying right here. I'm the only one here who has to do this.
Stop it! You're going to disappear, Kazuki!
What?
Why are you letting me escape, Kazuki?
Your kind are the only ones who wanted this fight. It's up to you now. Only you can stop it! Kurusu!
Kazuki, no!
I didn't want this. I don't want your people to disappear, but... What of my kind? There's still nothing being born. And until then, I have no choice.
I have fulfilled all of my duties. Holding me here will generate no further possibility.
But you can still show us how to fight, can't you?
I have given up the means to do battle. That Mir's condition is not the possibility truly sought.
The pain is still multiplying. I can't bear it alone. It's too much. I'm sorry, Sushi. I'm just not strong enough, but I tried.
Pain is Soshi Minashiro's blessing. Life is Tsubaki Minashiro's blessing. What blessing will you bestow upon the world?
What can I do? I'm powerless!
You are the first among your kind to desire existence while the mirror was absent. Ask yourself, why are you there?
I only went there so I could see the sky. But all I've found is sadness. I can't bear this existence anymore. I'm going to try to erase the pain, and then Soshi and Kazuki, and finally, my own existence.
I saw it, Rena. Nothingness. Inside the Festum. It was just like when Mom and Dad disappeared. I thought they'd be somewhere, but... there's nowhere to go.
Well, no doubt, you moron! I've told you 100 times they're never coming back, but you still leave the front lights on for them at night. And you never want to float lanterns for them. Grandma's getting old, you know. If you leave me, pretty soon I'll be all alone. In a house nobody ever comes home to.
I'm sorry, sis.
Moron!
I don't understand. This data stream. It's coming from the unit's core, even though there isn't a pilot on board.
Mark Veer has no core. Your old UN pal stole it and used it to create Mark Neekt.
Well, something moved this machine. It shows the pilot ID is still Koyo's.
Koyo Kasagai has come home. Somehow he's transformed himself into the unit's core, so he could continue to protect the island.
We talked about lots and lots of different things.
That's very good, dear. Now what sorts of things?
It was so sad. He told me they're all hurting.
She's your precious little girl. You only did what any other mother would do.
I'm sure that's not the way Miro would see it.
She knows you were trying to protect her, and that's all that matters.
But what about Kazuki? Do you think what Miwa said is true? That he didn't actually disappear? That he can still come home?
I do believe that, yes.
This is going to end, right? What's the point of living if everything we love is just taken away from us?
We will stop them. even if it cost me my life.
See, they wanted to know more about the girl holding the baby. They wanted to know if she was hurting as much as they were. I can talk to them more and tell them if you want me to.
Is all this making sense to anyone else?
She's talking about Tsubaki Minashiro and the enemy mirror. It seems she wishes to act as a go-between.
And we're sure? She's the reason the Festum pulled back?
Solomon confirms a massive data exchange via crossing just minutes before the end of the last attack. A complex code sequence based on an unknown type of transfinite number.
The human race still hasn't learned all the numbers that exist in this universe. This is one we don't know.
And yet young Miwa Hino deciphered it intuitively, just as naturally as she learned her first words. What's more, she displayed a level of influence over them that even Tsubaki Minashiro couldn't.
If Solomon's developer were here right now, she'd probably be jumping for joy.
So what? She figured out the enemy's chain of command and was somehow able to overwrite the Eurus type's orders?
Putting it in those terms fails to capture the full scope of what's happening. She insists on calling their communication talking, but it's more like she's appealing directly to their sensibilities.
So she's teaching them empathy. Is that what you're saying? Do you really believe that will be enough to end the fighting?
That's right, and I'm betting everything on that fact.
So you want to use the autopiloted sub to slip behind enemy lines the next time they attack? And what happens once you get there?
Miwa Hino will open a dialogue with their mirror. I'll command the ship myself, so you'll be in charge here while I'm gone.
And what did Yumiko have to say about this plan?
She agreed, as long as she was able to join her daughter on the boat. She knows the risks. But we believe everyone will return.
If we cannot stop these enemy attacks, our core will soon die and our island will be stolen from us. This is our last best hope for survival. We must succeed at all costs.
You're stronger than I am, Tomotsu. You never once turned your back on the Fafners.
No, ma'am.
This machine erased my daughter and son-in-law from this world, and I've avoided it ever since.
Logarithm spiral mode. Startup initiated.
This is something their mother and father left behind for them. I have to believe it will protect them for me.
The following are going to be your team selections. Mobile Force, Kenji Kondo, Sakura Kaname, Rina and Akira Nishio. Defense Force, Maya Tomi, Kanen Hazama, Hiroto Doma, and Koyo Kasugai. Mobile Force's objective will be to infiltrate the enemy's home base. With luck, we can take them by surprise. We'll only have one shot at this. Let's do our best to make it count.
It's time to erase the pain.
I show Mark Veer is requesting permission to sortie.
Open up the gate. Mark Veer is going out.
Commence Operation Azure, Mark II.
Keep the camouflage mirror up in roam mode. Stand by to activate control program. All units engage!
He's here!
No sign of the enemy vessel. Where are they?
If we're in the wrong place, that means the island will be...
Prepare to fire torpedoes.
At what, sir?
Our intelligence came to us from Soshi Minashiro. That ship is out there.
carrier Boliarios.
A camouflage mirror and well shields?
It's copied our defense system.
So in order to defeat us, they've learned to become us.
Maintain course. Get the Fafners ready.
Distance to the enemy shield is 200.
Zero, Fafner. Go. Bring it down now.
It isn't breaking! Quick, tune into the shield's wavelength.
Quiet! I know my job!
Sir, the shield has been breached!
Mark dry. Take off. Torpedo batteries T1 through T3. Covering fire. Hawk, you're clear for takeoff. Covering fire.
Up a new energy pattern in the sky above the carrier. It's the enemy mirror.
Get the Hino family on the phone, please.
What?
So much hatred. Stop it, Mir! Don't make me carry a burden like that.
Enemy field descending from above!
Do not let it reach us. Go! Dodge it! Release all remaining shields! Take the island! Full speed ahead!
Don't cry, Tsubaki. I'm not scared.
The assimilation. It's beginning. I couldn't stop it. Why can't I save anyone?
I've got to protect my friends.
Where's Kazuki?
outside.
Can we? I can't talk from in here.
No, it's far too dangerous.
Perhaps, but it might just be our only way to break through. Alert our Fafner pilots. We're coming up. We'll surface behind the enemy ship. It's time to clear the path.
Is that Kazuki's mother?
Please synchronize me with your mirror. You may use me to keep the core alive.
Connie, why are you doing this?
It is because this is my final possibility. No. Because of something the former core told me. That this island was the place I should come home to.
There are no enemies detected overhead.
Then take us up!
Are you all right?
Don't worry. For now, I'm still right here.
Hey, you're doing great. Are you ready for more?
Yeah.
Why won't you just stop this? What are you gonna do now? Erase everything in the world you don't like?
Don't you see? Mir was supposed to be reborn. The fire you humans brought down on us changed everything!
So then you try to change it again! So she gambled everything on you. He sent you to meet us. He believed that you were different!
Choice has already been forced. I've made your kind suffer. How can I change after that?
Listen, I've hurt people too. People like Soshi. I have caused him so much pain. But still, he always believed in me. Don't you see? You are me, and I am you.
Wait!
There's always another choice. And even if it's painful sometimes, you just have to keep choosing to be there!
Kazuki! No, don't disappear!
Please,
I don't want to fight anymore!
The sky.
See? The sky is beautiful. Yes, we're both here. And I'm happy too.
Neo-UN bombers! Enola 512's inbound! Sending hails, but no answer.
So they want to wipe out the enemy and us along with them? You assholes. We're humans too. And we're right here!
I think the sky is beautiful too. Let us be born together.
It's time for us to say goodbye, Sari.
Help me stop the pain.
It's finished. The core has completed its growth phase. Oh, Akane.
Shield output and biosphere functions are all still normal. And radioactivity readings are zero. It's a miracle.
No, it's not a miracle. The island just protected us to the very last.
The pain. It's fading. It's the mirror. It's become air.
Look! They're going away!
All the fighting. Does this mean it's finally over?
That is a choice we'll hope they continue to make. All that's certain is that our planet has just become their homeland as well.
We finally have a blue sky, Sari.
Kazuki, I can't see you. Is that you, Kurusu?
I wanted to at least erase the thing that kept you from seeing the sky. I'm sorry to do it without asking, but it makes me happy to know you'll get to see it again.
And he's gone. One day, you might come to the place where he'll be born anew. And if you can't look at the sky together, he'll be sad. That was his final thought.
Is it really you?
He was protecting my existence that whole time. He fought against me, or even as he obeyed. Instead of assimilation, he led us to a peaceful coexistence.
I can see you. I can really see you. Soshi.
Thank you, Kazuki. Thank you for protecting my place to come home to.
Welcome home. Welcome home, Soshi.
The boundless pain that fills our world. Does it all have some place to go home to? For now, I choose to believe that supreme serenity awaits us when we finally make it home. And that is why we're here.